A few quick giveaways before this video starts. I just want to say that I'm giving away this 1 in 1 billion secret pet called the Galactic Paladin right now. All you have to do is leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and then comment your username, as well as me giving away every single one of these secret pets right now in my Discord server. You can see it's literally like a Liberty, a few crystal dragons here and there. I'm giving away tons of value in my Discord server right now as well, so make sure to join that. It's going to be the first link in the description. But since the Shadow Egg in BGSI is coming to an end, I figured out I want to make one final video on this egg. Now I know it's going to be staying for yet another week, but I mean, I'm not planning to hatch this for the week. I'm planning to hatch, maybe the Brain Rot Rift Egg, the Brain Rot Event Egg. I'm not sure what's going to come out in the new update, but it's going to be something Brain Rot related. But you can see right here, I've hatched nearly 6 million Shadow Eggs, and this is only on my first account. I still have another account in which I've hatched like 4 million on them. And I mean, as you can see by my inventory, I've hatched tons of things. So let's just get straight to it. I mean, obviously, we don't even need to start with like the Celestial Split, the Dragon Split. But let's just start with them, I guess. Let's go to Split. 3.4 million normal of these things. For the Dragon Split, 1.6 million. For the Celestial Split, which is the Tier 1 Legendary, 91,000. And then a few Shinies, a few Mythics, and tons of Shiny Mythics. Moving on to the Tier 2 called the Demonarium, I'm pretty sure. This one is just a 0.02, obviously with Lucky Evolved. By the way, I have tons of boosts in my inventory. I've been preparing for this Brain Rot update. You can see I have 271 Infinity Elixirs, 76 Secret Elixirs, and I just have tons of dice for the board games. But anyways, you can see I've hatched 5.2 thousand normal Demonariums, 319 Shinies, 271 Mythics, and then tons of Shiny Mythics. I mean, the Shiny Mythic stats are not the worst. I mean, it's 7.5 thousand bubbles base with no like team up 5, with no nothing. But you guys just do not want to miss, the rest of this video. I've hatched tons of secrets, tons of mythic ones, tons of, shiny secrets, maybe even a few shiny mythics here and there. You just do not want to miss the end of this video. But let's move on to one of the other pets inside of this egg. Obviously, we just looked at the Demonarium. We still have the Contrast and the Ace to go through. So let's just type in Contrast. I have 248 normals of these, tons of shinies. I'm pretty sure if we actually shrink it, I can see. Yeah, I have 11 shinies, 11 mythics, or sorry, 19 shinies, 11 mythics, which means I can finally craft myself a 1 in 4 billion shiny mythic Contrast, which actually looks insane. I mean, I really want to see how this pet looks, as well as like the mythic Contrast, the shiny one, and the normal. So let's just take a look at this 1 in 1 million Contrast real quick. Here it is. This one's the normal one. Here's the shiny version. This one's a mythic, and finally the shiny mythic Contrast. Anyways, let's look at the final pet, the 1 in 2 million Ace, where you can see I've hatched 123 normals, actually 124 normals. I don't know why it does that. Okay, it actually does that because some of them have XP on them. But you can see I've hatched 5 of these shinies and then 3 mythics. Unfortunately, no shiny mythic Ace. Would have been really cool to, showcase that, but it's okay. Let's just see how the Ace looks in 3, 2, 1. This one's a mythic, this one's a shiny, and this one is the normal. Here's how they all look. But moving on, no one really cares about these, trash pets, like all of these splits, all these Demonariums, all the Aces. I mean, for some of you guys, maybe you care about them if you don't have any secret pets. But personally, someone with 26 million eggs and literally like 6 to 7 secret pets hatched to their name, you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. Let's just start with the 1 in 33 million Demon Lord. Let's type in Demon in our inventory if we can spell, and just take a look at this. I mean, I've hatched tons of these. I've hatched 8 normals, 1 shiny, and I actually crafted yet another shiny. So that means I've hatched at least 16 normals, let alone giving some away to my fans. I've probably hatched like 20 Demon Lords in total. But yeah, I mean, we can make another shiny, but honestly, I just want to keep my secret pets since the shiny ones don't even go on my team anymore. But here's how the normal Demon Lord looks. Here's how the shiny version looks. Now, I want to unequip the shiny, and I want to pull a full team up, or closest thing that we have to a full team of normals. So let's just take a look at this in 3, and 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, look at all of these Demon Lords. Dude, this looks insane. I mean, just take a look at every single Demon Lord that we have. By the way, I'm pretty sure I'm giving away a few of these Demon Lords, in my Discord server right now. So make sure to join that. We're really close to 1,000 members, which we will have a huge giveaway as well for that. But yeah, take a look at all these Demon Lords. And then if we actually look at both of the shinies, obviously it's going to be quite underwhelming because it's only 2 pets other than rather than 8. But here is how the 2 Demon Lords look, the shiny versions. Anyways, we have so many more secret pets to uncover. We cannot spend time on the worst one in the egg, the 1 in 33 million, which almost has 100,000 existing, which is quite insane. I mean, only 7,000 players, play this game daily. Kind of sad, at this point. But yeah, we have some more secrets, like the 1 in 100 million Eternal Cucumber. If we type in Cucumber right now, you can see that I have surprisingly hatched more of these than Demon Lords. Okay, wait, no, that's not true, because I still hatched the Shiny Demon Lord, or made the Shiny Demon Lord, meaning I hatched at least 8 more of them. But you can see, I've hatched 10 normal Eternal Cucumbers, a Shiny one, and here's a Mythic one that I also hatched. However, unfortunately, if we do go to the Mythic, and we do go to the index for this new update, the Shadow Realm, and if we open up this Mythic Index, you guys are going to see, the amazing, wonderful pet that we have in store for us. Obviously, this is just like the normal secret pet animation, because it's not an infinity pet like the Shadow Leviathan. But yeah, this pet has no, model. It's just a huge doggy filling up the screen. But it is really cool in my opinion. I mean, let's just take a look at these Eternal Cucumbers. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like the normal models by now. So let's just take a look, just like we did for the Demon Lord. I want to see how a full team, or something really close to a full team, looks in 3, in 2, and in 1. And oh my goodness, look at all of these Eternal Cucumbers. Let me know in the comments which stack you guys are going to like more, because trust me, I have tons of other pets, tons of other stacks that I'm going to show you. So far we have the Demon Lord stack, then we have the Eternal Cucumber stack. But yeah, let's just take a look at how these shiny looks as well. Let's unequip all of this. Let's look at the shiny first of all, and then we'll look at the mythic. So yeah, here's the shiny by the normal one. I mean, it's pretty much just inverted colors. This one's green, and then this one's like blue and pink and stuff. But let's take a look at the mythic one, which unfortunately has no decal. But if it did have a decal, it would have just looked like a blue version of this, with a few more like spikes in the middle, probably a few more wings. Okay, we're not even close to done from what I've hatched. I mean, we only looked at 2 secrets, and so far, it's literally like 22 secrets hatched so far, which is kind of insane. But yeah, we have some more secrets. Let's look now at the 1 in 33 million Hellfire. Let's just type in Hellfire into our inventory, and you can see this is quite interesting. I've hatched 6 of these normal Hellfires. I can almost make a shiny, but if you take a look in my inventory, I've hatched a shiny Hellfire as well. If you want to see the animation, okay, wait, I accidentally clicked on the normal Hellfire animation. If you want to see the shiny Hellfire animation, here it is. I have never seen this before as well, so it's gonna be, quite interesting. As well as this, as the shiny Eternal Cucumber and the shiny Demon Lord. I have never seen any shiny pet animation from this egg. Okay, yeah, that just looks insane. I mean, it fills up the entire screen, which is really, really cool. But let's take a look first of all at another stack of pets that we have. Unfortunately, this is only 6 out of the 8. First we had like 8 Demon Lords, then 10 Eternal Cucumbers. But let's take a look at these Hellfires in 3, in 2, and in 1. Okay, yeah, it looks really underwhelming because the pet is kind of small, and there's like not like 8 of them or 10 of them. But this still looks absolutely insane. Now let's take a look at the shiny Hellfire. The stats are really good, by the way. Like if we equip our best bubble team, okay, yeah, this is definitely not our best bubble team. I don't know where they're getting this, or the stats from, but yeah, this shiny Hellfire, I'll show you guys the stats at the end of the video. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, let's just move on to some more secrets other than the 1 in 33 million Demon Lord, the 1 in 100 million Eternal Cucumber, and the 1 in 200 million, the 1 in 133 million Hellfire. We have the 1 in 200 million Diamond Ring. If I do search up Diamond Ring in my inventory, I've only hatched 2 of these. However, I've also hatched myself a Mythic. First and foremost, I want to look for the Mythic hatch animation because it probably does look insane. If we just go up to the Shadow Realm update, you can see right here, the 1 in 20 billion Diamond Ring Mythic secret, in which I've hatched 1 of them. This is also my first time taking a look at this. I really hope it's not going to be like a doggy, like the Mythic Eternal Cucumber was. But this is definitely my rarest hatch inside of BGSI. Okay, and there it is. This thing looks insane. Now let's take a look at these diamond rings. I know I only have 2 of them, but yeah, let's just take a look at them right here. And yeah, this pet looks really cool. I mean, unfortunately, it's still really small, compared to some of the other pets inside of BGSI. But it looks really cool. It's pretty shiny. Now let's take a look at the mythic, and this pet looks much bigger than the other one. Side by side, you can see this is literally like a 2 times bigger model. It has like some inverted colors which look incredible. I mean, personally, I like the normal colors better because it does fit like a diamond ring, obviously. But this mythic also looks incredible. Moving on, we have the secrets in the billions. Now, there is actually three brand new secrets added into the Shadow Egg if I'm not mistaken. One of them being the brand new 1 in 2 billion Plasma Wolf Lord. And then if we go to the daily perks, you can see on Saturday and on Tuesday, it actually does not say anything. But on Saturday, I'm pretty sure we have the Illumination. And on Tuesday, we have the Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes are 1 in 5 billion, however the chance for the Illumination is still unknown. So if we got one, that's going to be great. I mean, there's almost 1,000 of them already in the world. So I'm pretty sure it's, close to maybe 1 in 1 billion, maybe even less, who knows. But one thing I can guarantee you guys, if you saw at the beginning of the video, you can see that I've hatched myself a Galactic Paladin first things first, which is actually a 1 in 1 billion with 3,000 existing, which is kind of crazy. We already took a look at this pay. I mean, I don't know why it makes my character, like fully animated. However, it does look really cool. Sadly, it's really small, but it does look really cool. Let's take a look if we hatched any of the other secrets. First things first, let's type in Plasma Wolf Lord. Yeah, unfortunately nothing there. Then let's type in like Snake Eyes, which is 1 in 5 billion. No. I mean, Illumination, no. Let's type in Mariposa, which is also a 1 in 5 billion. Unfortunately, no. And then if we hatched the Shadow Leviathan, it would have been like first things first out of like our 100, 50 plus secrets, which is kind of insane. But yeah, this is my full bubble team. I don't know why they had it, messed up for me. But if I do go here, you can see my full bubble team right now looks absolutely insane. I mean, for these Eternal Cucumbers, I can also make myself another shiny, however I'm really lazy. You can see this is my full bubble team. I have a shiny DIY robot, a mythic jelly overlord, mythic super trophy, mythic eternity, few shiny demon lords in here, and then some pets from the new eggs. But yeah, let's see how much we blow without any infinity elixir. Without the bubble shine, it's gonna be 2.4 million. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. I'm really looking forward to the Brain Rot update for some reason. I mean, there's a new rift that's also great interactive content for me and for BGSI. With that, this video is pretty much over. Let me know which stack of pets was your favorite. Let me know everything that you hatched from this update. Peace.